So, in case you've been hiding under a rock, I'm pretty sure that you're all aware that the Honda Prelude was just unveiled at the Tokyo Auto Show. Now, if you're like me, you grew up in the 90s, and a lot of people would consider the 90s as the golden age for Japanese sports cars. I mean, you had the Toyota Supra, the Acura Integra, the Nissan GTR, the R33, as well as the first R34, the Celicas, the Preludes, the Civics, MR2s. Just go over to the Lexus slash Toyota. You had the SC300s. You know what I mean? GS300s. The 90s was a golden time for Japanese sports cars. So when Honda releases something like Honda Prelude is coming next year, it's gonna have everybody running with their hair on fire, right? But I think this is a good thing. I like the direction that Honda, Nissan, and Toyota are going. What I don't think people are realizing, and maybe people are picking up on, I feel like this is a return back to the golden times of the 90s. Of course, we don't have the powerful motors that we had in the 90s that they were putting in these cars. A lot of these cars are hybrids or fully electrical, or what is it, BEVs, battery electrified vehicles. That's what it stands for. Newsflash, this Honda Prelude is actually a hybrid. It's not fully electrical. Now, one thing that I do like about the Prelude, I do like the lighting, the LED lighting on the headlights, how it connects, how the daytime running lights connect to the middle light that goes in the front of the hood. I really love the look of that, as well as the LED high beams or low beams, whichever ones you want to call them. I really like the car. There's like a blue slit in the front of the car that's LED. I like that. The only difference is I would have actually made it horizontal, but that's just me. I'm not the engineer that's involved with it. The badge, see, the thing is the version that they released, everything's blue, and I know blue, you know, I do know that blue goes with electric. And a lot of times when Honda puts out cars that are hybrids or fully electric, they'll have a blue accent somewhere on the car or somewhere on the emblem. But I'm really curious if they will release a Type R version of this. Seeing how the Acura Integra was just released last year and it comes in a Type S, I'm curious, will Honda release this Prelude when it releases next year? Will they have a Type R version? It has 20-inch wheels. The wheels look nice. I really like the wheels. I'm not a fan of cars going up and up and up on the inches. Me, I'm more of an 18-inch, 19-inch guy, but the 20 inches, they're cool. The blue Brembo brakes, man, 4-piston calipers, 2-piece rotors. The blue accent, it really sets it off. It really sets it off. I really like it. It goes well with the black wheels and the, like I said, the blue brake calipers. One thing I don't like from a side profile, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's been an MR2 picture that's been, leaked out or just floating around the internet. It was orange. One thing I'm kind of not liking about these small, sporty hybrid cars is that it seems like they're kind of big in the front, they're mid in the middle, but then they taper off in the back, and they're kind of, it's like the shape, it doesn't flow well for me. Overall, though, I do like this. I think the car that looks good from a new standpoint, that is kind of similar to this Prelude, is the Nissan Z that's out. I haven't actually seen one on the streets, but I like the shape of that car as well. But sticking with the Prelude, I really like the car. The door handles are shaved. They're kind of in like a Tesla form. So I'm pretty sure if you touch them, then they pop out. We have a carbon fiber hood. A carbon fiber roof. I like that. But you know what? Let's go back to the front. One thing I forgot to mention was when I was talking about will they release a Type R version of it. The emblem itself is silver. Now, if they release a Type R version, will the emblem be red since it's Type R, and that goes with the Type R brand? But being how it is a hybrid vehicle in not Toyota, and Honda likes to have everything blue to represent hybrid, will they keep that red emblem? Now I'm curious to see that. But yeah, going back to the side, on the roof, we have a carbon fiber roof. And this is actually good for lowering the center of gravity. Seeing how there are two batteries that are at the bottom of the car, it'll keep it pushed down to the track or pushed down to the road, and the carbon fiber roof will shave weight and lower the center of gravity. So moving around to the rear, I really like the LED light, how it just goes, it just stretches all the way to the back. It's kind of like a Porsche. Like a Porsche 911, the new ones. I like that, the LED lighting. That's one thing about these new age cars. I've been kind of on the fence about them. You know, sometimes I don't like them, sometimes I do, because I'm more of a combustible motor type of guy. Like, I like the motor sound. So, you know, some of these hybrid cars, sometimes it's hard for me to get behind them, right? But seeing how we are behind the Prelude, I like the LED lights and how it goes across. One thing I do not like is the fact that they have Prelude, they have Honda spelt out. I think that they should have opted for a LED Honda badge to go on the rear. I think that would have been nice. It would be even better if it was Type R. You know, if they released a Type R, and then how we spoke about the front emblem being red, it'd be nice if they had an LED red Type R badge to go in the rear. That would be really nice. I do like the Prelude badge, how they have it spelt out in the old school cursive. I really like that. One question that I do have is, well, actually it's two questions, but we'll stick with the first one. The last generation Honda, they released, I believe it was like the Type SH. I remember growing up seeing like a purple color. It was like a purple bluish color that Honda released it in. And I used to love that Honda Prelude. I used to love that color on the Honda Prelude. I'm curious, will they release this 2026 Honda Prelude in that color? Also, side question, another question is, there was also like a green bluish color that the Honda Prelude used to get released in. And I'm curious, will they release that too as well? I think if they bring back some of the classic colors that they had in the last generation of the Prelude and put it in this one, it would be nice, because it'll connect some of the 90s babies like myself to the newer generation of cars. Overall though, I'm liking the direction that the car companies are going right now, especially with Toyota, Honda, and Nissan. I don't like where Subaru's going. I don't like that the new WRX doesn't have a STI badge. It has a GT badge, whatever the hell that means. Mitsubishi, they just disappeared off the face of the map. Sucks for them. But anyways, overall, I liked the Honda Prelude. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me in the comments. Are you looking forward to it? Do you not like it? Is it kind of mid? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you later.